Yang Yang's first military drama is scheduled to be released. Can his co-star Li Yitong break the curse of being the queen of cold dramas in the past? The first military drama Special War Glory starring Yang Yang has been officially announced. It's safe to say that the show's arrival. It also allows everyone to have a drama that they can look forward to in April. This is Yang Yang's first time starring in a military-type work. It is also a work of Yang Yang's transformation. Therefore, Special Battle Glory still receives very high attention. And this time is an opportunity for Yang Yang. The same goes for the heroine who partners with Yang Yang. It's also an opportunity. Because this heroine is Li Yitong. She has always been known as the queen of cold drama. To say that Li Yitong actually has a very good image. Some of the works he has appeared in are also very good. But it just can't catch fire. Basically the series starring Li Yitong. Most of them are relatively unpopular. So Li Yitong has always had this title. Now Li Yitong and Yang Yang are collaborating. Can this curse be broken? Let's take a look with Li Feng below. 1. The story in Special Battle Glory. Because this drama is a military drama. So most of them will take the growth of the protagonist as the main line. The male protagonist Yan Pui played by Yang Yang is a child born in a military family. However, he has never been recognized by his father. And in order to be able to prove himself to his father. So Yan Pui was on the occasion of the college entrance examination. Go and sign up for the army. Went to an armed police detachment for training. When entering recruit training, Yan Pui's performance was also very outstanding. Won the multi all around. But I don't know why Yan Pui was not favored by squadron leader Li Qiang. After the recruit training is over, Yan Pui originally thought that he could join some stronger teams. But he didn't expect to be assigned to the cooking class. This also made Yan Pui very unconvinced. But soon Yan Pui also discovered. In this cooking class. But there are many hidden dragons and crouching tigers. Everyone has a special skill. In this way, Yan Pui slowly restrained his character. Started to work seriously. Although in the cooking class. But Yan Pui also performed very well. And also participated in the selection of the Armed Police Special Forces team. Realized his heroic dream. Originally Yan Pui was very self-centered. And ignored the importance of collective. But after many trials. With the help of his comrades, Yan Pui also realized his shortcomings. Start growing continuously. Eventually he became a loyal defender of the party and the country. The plot that is currently breaking out. In fact, it revolves around the role of the male protagonist. As for the heroine Li Yitong, the character played is said to be an electronic information and communications engineer. I don't know what kind of emotional sparks I will have with the male protagonist. In fact, military dramas have some romance elements mixed in. If used well, it will have a good promotion effect on the plot. Just like the previous work I Am a Special Forces Soldier. It incorporates emotions very well. So this time, can Special Battle Glory be in the process of the protagonist's growth? It incorporates the emotional part very well. I am also very interested in the skills of the director and screenwriter. Military dramas in recent years. In fact, after the I Am a Special Forces Soldier series, there aren't many standout episodes either. I hope that this time Yang Yang and Li Yitong will star in Special Battle Glory. I can bring you some wonderful stories. 2. Why is Li Yitong known as the Queen of Cold Drama? In fact, this point has something to do with Li Yitong's debut career. Li Yitong originally studied dance. But because of a chance, I chose to enter the film and television industry. With his outstanding image. Participated in auditions for productions such as Thinking of Beauty and Zhuxian. But because I have no acting experience. So it was quickly brushed off. However, Li Yitong did not give up. Instead, he chose to keep auditioning for the crew. Finally, I got a starring role in the TV series Half Demon. And because the image is very outstanding. Also won the role of the heroine Ni Qingchen. This work is the series that made Li Yitong's official debut. It can be said that this Half Demon's allure is still very good in terms of reputation. But after the broadcast, maybe because Li Yitong just debuted. So it didn't attract too much attention. Later, Li Yitong participated in The Legend of the Condor Heroes. With this well-known IP, everyone gradually became familiar with it. Wang Rong played by Li Yitong in The Condor. It also perfectly interprets Wang Rong's temperament. The quirky character also fits Li Yitong very well. But after all, The Condor has been remade many times. So this remake still hasn't captured everyone's hearts. It can be said that Li Yitong's acting skills are actually very good. But it can be discovered from the beginning. Li Yitong really has no destiny to become famous. On the road to development, Li Yitong has starred in some good works such as Crane Houdin and Begonia Jingbai Rouge. Li Yitong's outstanding performances can be seen in these works. It can be said that as an actor in fact, he is very dedicated. But there is no exception. The ratings of these episodes were not very good, although some were popular for a while when they first aired. But in the end, it didn't get good sustained attention. So many people now mention that Li Yitong may know. But mentioning those works she has appeared in, it seems like I can't remember it. Therefore, Li Yitong has always been known as the queen of cold drama. In fact, I can't blame Li Yitong for this. After all, I can perform well. And she did. Last year, he also starred in the production My Time, Your Time. Riding on the popularity of the first Dare, Beloved. It should also make this work popular. But it is the second installment of the series after all. In addition, Yang Zi and others from the previous film made guest appearances. Although there is some heat. But it's still not high. Li Yitong is really miserable. It is obviously a work that is favored by everyone. But it didn't get very good results. It can only be blamed on the fact that there have been too many works about gods fighting in recent years. Although these dramas of Li Yitong are also good. But it's not very novel after all. So it doesn't receive much attention. So can Li Yitong turn around with special battle glory this time? Let's continue watching with Li Feng. 3. Can Li Yitong make a comeback with special battle glory? Actually about this, no one can tell. But judging from her partner Yang Yang, in fact, it can receive a lot of attention. Because in Yang Yang's recent years, almost every one of them is a hit series. For example, the previous Full-Time Master, You Are My Glory, etc. In recent years, Yang Yang's development in the film and television industry has been steadily improving. The script I received was also very good. So Yang Yang can actually bring a lot of attention to special battle glory alone. A cold drama queen. One is a popular niche. The collision of these two people. We can only see which of the two is more powerful. Of course in the special battle glory. In fact, it mainly shows the story of Yang Yang and those special operations team members. Li Yitong's setting this time. It seems to exist only as a base. Except for the emotional line part. Other places don't play a big role. So it can basically be concluded. Li Yitong should be able to win this time. After all, it is said that Yang Yang wanted to film this work well. Already entered the training base several months in advance. Completed a lot of practical training under the guidance of active military personnel. It can be said that Yang Yang also put in a lot of hard work for this drama. He directed this work of his own transformation. It is a work that breaks away from the framework of ancient costumes and urban male gods. So in order to be recognized by everyone, he must also be the best. Yang Yang will definitely not disappoint everyone this time. Of course, it doesn't matter whether Li Yitong is a tool man in special battle glory. At least the heroine status will not be shaken. I only hope that this time Li Yitong. It's good to be able to steadily utilize your own strengths. After all, his acting skills are not bad and he looks good. In fact, what is lacking is just an opportunity. If you have a well-known representative work, then Li Yitong can actually become popular successfully. But currently, special battle glory is not officially arrived. So let's just look forward to it. 4. Ending. Now special battle glory has been scheduled to officially launch on April 5th. It can be said that it is during the Qingming festival. The TV series also keeps everyone at home in another way. Now the epidemic is rebounding. Let's all reduce the number of times we go out. It is also a good choice to watch dramas at home safely. Military dramas have always been a genre that everyone has paid close attention to in recent years. It's just that it seems that this kind of subject matter has been consumed too quickly in recent years. As a result, there are few classic military dramas in recent years. Basically it's the same framework as in the past. The protagonist stands out from the moment he joins the army. Then build up military exploits along the way. Continuously being promoted, etc. So current military dramas. In fact, a relatively novel way of expression is also needed. It can't always be the same. In this case, no one will really read this subject. I hope the crews who produce military dramas in the future can think carefully about it.